silver lining, and welcome back to another video of me reading my fanfiction, one last chapter plus one shots. So we should just get started. A little guest. Ari just woke up and found Tangerine sleeping on her bed. She stretched and pet Tangerine. "Good morning, Tangerine," said Ari. "Meow," said Tangerine. She quickly changed into her clothes. Emmy and Shota are going to have a day together. Shota asked Hitoshi Shinzo and Cherry Hana if they can watch Eri for the day. Of course, Hitoshi said yes. Emmy is cooking Eri breakfast and making a packed lunch, and Shota is sitting at the table drinking coffee. Eri came into the kitchen with Tangerine in her arms. "Good morning," said Eri. "Good morning," said Eri. "Good morning, sweetheart. Good morning to you, Tangerine," said Emmy. Said Tangerine. "How did you sleep?" said Shota. "Very good. Aren't you going to say the same thing to Tangerine?" said Eri. Said Tangerine. Shota sighed. "Good morning, Tangerine. Did you sleep good?" said Shota. Said Tangerine. Emmy smiled. They ate breakfast and Eri went back to her room to get herself. She put on her jacket, saw Tangerine on the bed. She wanted to bring her so badly. So she put Tangerine in her jacket, zipped it up. Emmy took her to the dorms. Yet she never noticed that Eri had Tangerine in her jacket. When they got there, Izuku was waiting. Hitoshi was waiting outside. "Oh. Hey Mom, hey Dad, hey Eri." "Hi Hitoshi," said Eri. Sorry. Okay, be right back. Here barking. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, there was like barking. I had to see what it was about. Okay, "Hi, we'll be back to pick her up," said Emmy, while giving Hitoshi a bag of Eri stuff and lunch. "Okay, sounds good," said Hitoshi. "Bye, Mama," said Eri. "Bye, see you later." "Bye, see you later." "Later, Hitoshi, Eri," said Emmy. Emmy left and Hitoshi and Eri went inside the dorms. "Hi, Eri," said Cherry. "Hi, said Eri, but she was interrupted by Tangerine. Said Tangerine. "Eri, did you just meow?" said Hitoshi. "No," said Eri. Said Tangerine. "Eri, is Tangerine in your jacket?" asked Hitoshi. Eri zipped her down her jacket and Tangerine's head popped out. Oh, what an adorable kitty, said Cherry. I'm guessing you know who this kitten is," said Cherry to Hitoshi. "I have named her," said Hitoshi while petting Tangerine purring. "Me and Mama found her on the street when we got to keep her," said Eri. "I'm guessing Mom and Dad don't know you have Tangerine," said Hitoshi. Eri shook her head. "We're going to have to tell them when they come to pick you up," said Cherry. "I know," said Eri while cuddling Tangerine, and Tangerine is purring. For the rest of the day, they played with Tangerine, watched movies, and ate lunch. Yes, the rest of the Class 2A, and don't forget the Emmy students are now part of Class 2A, saw Tangerine and loved her at the moment. Okay, now for the next chapter. Okay, let's start the next chapter. Eraser joke date night. Emmy and Shota are going to have a date night. More like a day out. They just dropped Eri off at the 2A dorms and were walking around the park. "This is nice," said Emmy. "Yeah," said Shota. And yes, they were holding hands. You do know that Eri took Tangerine with her to the dorms, right?" said Emmy. "Yes," said Shota. "It's nice to be out of school and just relax," said Emmy. "I'm relaxed whenever I'm with you or Eri," said Shota. Emmy smiled. They continued to walk around and then it was getting close to lunch time, so they stopped by a cat cafe. They ate and played with cats and took pictures. Then they left. Emmy saw a little store next door. "Hey, we still have some time. Want to go in and look around?" said Emmy. "Sure," said Shota. They looked around and saw a really adorable cat sweater. Of course they bought it. They continued looking around and saw gummies that are apple flavored. Of course they had to buy it for Eri. Then they decided to treat yourself. Yes, a Park and Rec reference. Emmy got some green tea. For some reason she prefers green tea than coffee. And last but not least, Shota got got a new sleeping bag. They paid for the stuff and left. They headed back to the school and to the dorms. They went inside. They saw Eri asleep on the couch with Tangerine in her arms. Hitoshi Shinzo came to them. Hey mom, hey dad. Eri fell asleep after watching The Little Mermaid, said Hitoshi. Was Tangerine in any trouble? Asked Emmy. No, wait, how did you know that Eri brought Tangerine? Asked Hitoshi. I saw her jacket moving while walking here, said Emmy. I saw Tangerine was nowhere to be seen in the apartment, said Shota. That makes more sense, said Hitoshi. Emmy quickly picked up Eri's belongings. Shota went and picked up Eri. Emmy picked up Tangerine. They said goodbye to Hitoshi and went back to their apartment. And when they got there, Shota put Eri in her bed, and Emmy put Tangerine on her bed and pet Tangerine. Then she got closer to Eri and kissed her forehead. Good night, sweetheart, whispered Emmy. Shota and Emmy walked out of the room. I weirdly felt like watching a movie. Want to watch one? Asked Shota. Sure, said Emmy. They watched a movie, and by the end of it, Emmy fell asleep. Shota carried her to their room and put her to bed, then climbed into bed holding her. Shota began to think. Before Emmy and Eri, he was alone and preferred to be alone. Now he has a fiance, a beautiful fiance, a son, a wonderful son, a beautiful daughter, and an adorable cat. Life couldn't be better. Okay, that is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. In the description below, you can find a link to the fanfiction if you want to continue reading it for yourself, and you can find but anyways, you'll see some words in 3, 2, 1.